Hi everyone, it's Rakesh here from ABL Health. Welcome to this pre-recorded session of Combat Fitness. We'll cover the health and safety bits first before you start the session, and then we'll get into it. So, from a health and safety point of view, please make sure that you're cleared to exercise from your GP before you partake in this session. And obviously, because it's not a live session, you'll be responsible for how hard you exert yourself, how when you take your rest breaks. And just moving in a way that feels comfortable for you, and obviously making sure your environment is also safe. So please do take all those things into account. If something doesn't feel right, either change the way you do it, slow it down, or just skip that particular movement. Maybe your body's not ready for that particular way of moving just yet. Only do the things that are pain-free and that also don't push you to your limits. We want to work, but not work too hard. So usually I say to most people, you should still be able to breathe quite comfortably whilst you're working out. Don't put yourself to a position where it feels really uncomfortable or even painful to be breathing while you're struggling for breath. You should still be in control of your body and your breathing as you go through the session. Okay, so please don't overdo it. If you're not sure, don't take part. Check with your healthy lifestyle advisor or with your GP before you do take part in this session. All right, well, let's get started. We're going to start with a warm-up. I'm going to show you standing and seated variations of the whole class. So for warm-up, let's start with walking on the spot. If you're sat down, it's the same, but we're sat down. Move the arms and the legs. Okay, now turn to turning the palms up. As you bring the arms through, turn the hand and turn the palm up. Then turn it down. This might feel a bit strange, but have a go. And again, even with the rest of the session today, just give things a go. Sometimes there's some technical details. With practice, you'll feel your techniques will improve. So use today as an opportunity to further your practice. Okay, great. Now go opposite hand to shoulder. One arm goes behind, one arm goes across the front and to the opposite shoulder, and you can do the same thing with being sat down. The arm goes across. Okay, come back to the middle now, and we're going to turn to one side as you extend the arm out. And just turn your head for now. We'll look in that general direction. Now do it, but we'll keep your head forward. So we're looking straight ahead. For sat down, you can do it arms only. If it's safe to do so and pain-free, you can turn to one side and drop that back knee. And also with looking forwards as well. Okay, go to stepping jacks next. So move your leg out to the side and take the arms over the top to meet. Seated and standing. We're going to use the first 2 rounds. So what we're going to do when we get to the workout, there's going to be 5 lots of 3-minute rounds with a 1-minute rest in between. We're going to use the first 2 as an extended warm-up. Okay, great. Now stepping backwards and extend the arms. Step back, extend the arms. Step back and extend the arms. If you want to go lower, you can go lower. You can take a longer stride. For seated, extend one leg and extend the arms. One leg and arms. Good. Okay. Hands on hips now, and then give the hips a circle. If it doesn't feel smooth, shorten the circle. You want to move in a smooth way. Everybody's bodies are different, so we'll have different ranges, and that can change over time. So work within the safe ranges, the pain-free ranges. For seated, your pelvis won't move, but your spine will. And this is actually quite a useful movement to do because we'll be doing a lot of body movement today as well. And change direction. Keep some of this stuff in mind for when we get to the session later on. Okay, let's get the hips prepared. So pick the knee up and just open up the hip or open up the leg. So the leg comes up, move it out And then you can also do inwards. So just move between the two, go in and go out, and alternate the legs. For seated, similar, but use the seat. You can go outwards and you can also go inwards. Go in, go out. Doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you're not feeling any pain, I just want you to explore movement, gently encouraging the body to open up in different ways, moving in different ways. Okay, and then just rest in the middle. Right, you guys, we'll get started. So we'll do 5 lots of 3 minutes with a 1 minute rest in between. What I'll do very quickly, I'm just going to bring up my timer on my phone, not on my phone, on my laptop, and I'll keep track of time. So let's reset that. So let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So we're going to start with a square stance. Bring your hands up in front, and we're just going to go 1, 2. So just punching 1 and 2, getting used to the rotational aspect of punching. Just soften your knees slightly, find a stable stance, and I just want you to work the rotation. You can overdo it. I want you to kind of exaggerate the movement a little bit so you get used to twisting. So you can just do it with arms only. You can do it with arms and hips, and then you can do arms, hips, and also turning the feet. And you'll see when you turn the feet, there's more range. I'd like you to be able to do all of those and anything else you can think of in between. So for now, move between the different options. For seated, it's the same. We can go arms only, the body's not turning. You can go arms with a body turn, which is great for shaping the trunk. Can't really get the legs with the sat down because we're sat down, so you only have those 2 options with the seated. Okay, change to hooks now. So same square stance, bring the elbow up, and I'd like you to use the arm. So try arms only, don't turn the body. So I want you can then feel the difference, you see. And now go from the hip as well. So it's arm and hip, arm and hip, arm and hip, arm and hip. Now add the foot in. So it's arm, hip, foot, arm, hip, and foot. It's all moving together. It's not actually 3 separate moves. The whole body comes together in like a wave-like fashion. Have a go at uppercuts. For seated, sorry, that one was the same thing. Okay, but just sat down. Uppercuts. Arm extends up. It drops down a bit and it extends up and forward. Up and forward. Up and forward. Up and forward. For seated, same thing. Extend the arm up and forward. And you're making a fist. Okay, good. So now go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're putting all of those movements together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you can lead with the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For seated, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Get the body involved as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And rest there. Good. Let's take a 1 minute break. Good. Well done, everyone. So as we get through these rounds, if you want to increase the speed, that'll increase the intensity. If you want to go slower, you want to practice technique, that's also fine. So everything that you do it consciously with awareness, pick a focus. So if you want to use today as a technique day, then go slower, take your time. If you want to go on and get your heart rate up because you've got more energy, you can go a bit faster. If you want to do a really relaxing session, move as if you're underwater, so super slow motion, and you'll get a different effect on the body. So different approaches have a different effect. So think about what you want to get out of this session. It doesn't have to be painful for you to get the results. Okay, people often think you need to be a dead sweaty mess on the floor to get results every time. No, that's not the case. It's consistent, regular efforts that you can maintain, which will help you evolve and grow. All right, let's get ready for round 2 in 3, 2, 1. What we're going to do now, left leg in front, left hand in front, right hand on your chin, right leg at the back. So we're going to go for a staggered stance. Close the gap and drop your chin. Okay, and you're turning side on. This time we're going to go jab, which is the front hand, and cross the back hand. So just go arms only, jab, cross. And you'll see naturally you might want to turn your hips into it anyway. So just start to bring the hip in, but just not the feet just yet. So just go jab and cross, jab and cross. Try and move both arms at the same time. So the jab comes out, but as the jab starts to come back, the cross is already on its way out. Jab and cross. For seated, one leg in front, one behind, turn side on, jab and cross, jab and cross, jab and cross. If you're already used to this and you want to go fast, you can. Get used to moving around as well. But really work that hip rotation from here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Try the other side. So right leg in front, right hand in front, left hand on your chin, left foot at the back. So your jab now is your front hand. Jab, cross, jab, cross. So turn the hip. We'll leave the feet down for now. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. If you want to move around now, you can. Look down. So keep your chin down. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Switch again. This time we're going to add the foot in. So go jab. Now even with the jab, your body weight is shifting back, but I'm turning the body. Look at the foot is turned. And then follow up with a cross. The hip and the foot's turned. Reset. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Try the other side. Right leg in front. Jab and cross, jab and cross. For seated, same thing. Jab and cross. We just can't get the feet in on the seated one. But you can get the spine and the spine movement and the arm movement. Don't put too much power in, just because it does put a lot of rotational force through the spine. Just take it steady, unless you've got a really strong core, and then you can go faster. But for now, take it easy. Okay, let's add the hook. So switch back, left in front, left hand in front, right leg behind, right hand on your chin. Dip your legs down now. What I'd like us to do, go jab, go cross. So minimum at 1 and 2, so arm and hip movement. If you want to add the foot movement in, you can. So go jab, go cross, and then we're going to go hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Switch stance. Jab, cross, and hook. Jab, cross, and hook. Jab, cross, and hook. Seated is the same. Jab, cross, and hook. Last one. Jab, cross, and hook. And rest there, you guys. Okay, 1 minute break. 1 minute break, and then we'll go round 3. So as you start getting used to this fluid movement, if you want to increase intensity, you can. If you're new to this, just take your time, go steady. You'll start to feel what's going on through the whole body as well. You'll notice as you start to turn, that turn goes all the way through into the foot, depending on what your body's like and what your mind muscle connection's like. Don't worry if it feels goofy and it feels strange, don't worry. With practice, and as your body and your brain starts to change, you'll start to feel the difference. Persist with it. Just like when you learn any new skill, it can take a little bit of time, and you're going to be inefficient with it. As long as we're safe, that's the main thing. And how do you know? It will be pain-free. And if there is pain, it's telling you, okay, where to make adjustments or to change something. All right, get ready for round 3. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So left leg in front, left hand in front, right leg at the back, right hand on your chin. We're going to go open hand this time. We're just going to practice some kicks. So what I want you to do is lift that back knee up and then do a foot jab. So the knee comes up and then kick out. So the knee comes up first, we kick out, and then we rebend the knee and then come back. Okay, and I want you to try that with the back leg foot jab and the front leg foot jab. Back leg and front leg. Okay, and just mix it up. But keep the hands up, and what you'll notice is when I kick on that leg on that side, that hand just drops a bit. That just gives a little bit of room. And again, from seated, foot jab, foot jab. So I can use the rotation of my arms to help with kicking that leg. Now, if you can't get your leg high, it's okay. Just kick low. But if you've got it, you can go high. If you want to practice kicking a little bit higher, if you want to practice kicking a little bit higher up. Okay, we're going to be using these later on. Now, go from this is not technically how you do a side kick, but we're just going to have a go to the side. We're not going to make it as technical as it actually is. So what I want you to do, come from a staggered stance, doesn't matter which leg you've got in front. Pick your leg up, kick out to the side, and then return the leg back in front. Knee comes up, kick out to the side, and return. So the knee comes up, and then we're kicking side on with the outside edge of the foot. So hands up again, lift, pick up, kick to the side. 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 Okay, let's add these into our combinations then. So switch back, left leg in front. Sorry, the seated version of the side kick is lean on that seat. Let's now go. We're going to go from, I'm going to add some punches in here. So go jab, cross, hook, and then go back leg, foot jab. Jab, cross, hook, back leg, foot jab comes through. And again, 1, 2, 3, foot jab. 1, 2, 3, and foot jab. Try the other side. So right leg in front, right hand in front, left hand on your chin, left hand at the back. Jab, cross, hook, and then foot jab. Again for seated, jab. So jab, cross, hook, foot jab. Jab, cross, hook, foot jab. Go foot jab first, then jab, cross, hook. So switch back. Go front foot jab, then jab, cross, hook. So front leg foot jab, jab, cross, and hook. Front leg, jab, cross, hook. Change stance. Foot jab, jab, cross, hook. Let's get one more in there. Foot jab, jab, cross, and hook. Rest there, everyone. Good job. Get ready for round 4. So we've got a minute off, and then we'll go round 4. Sit down if you need to, or you can stay standing. Again, as you start to get more confident in your body and the skill becomes more practiced by you, it'll become second nature. You'll start to move more fluidly, and you'll start to move away from moving in straight lines to more curvy lines, and that's where the power and the finesse starts to come into it. Don't worry about any of that for now. But it's important to know where you're going, so you can start to plant the seeds of what movement can be like. So it'll be an intellectual understanding, and then it'll become an experiential thing. Get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So left in front, left hand in front, right hand on your chin, right leg at the back. We're going to go jab, cross, hook, cross, and then back leg side kick. Okay, so jab, cross, hook, cross, and then side kick. Okay, because we're doing this for fitness, this wouldn't really work in a combat situation, but we're doing it for fitness, so don't worry about if this applies in a combat situation or not. Probably doesn't. So jab, cross, hook, cross, but the techniques are similar. It's just it would have worked differently in a combat situation in terms of where our target would be. Switch stance. So it's jab, cross, hook, cross, and then side kick. So jab, cross, hook, cross, and then side kick out to the side. For seated, jab, cross, hook, cross, lean, and then side kick. Get what you can. Don't overdo it. Okay, if you want to switch sides, it's jab, cross, hook, cross, and then side kick. Okay, don't overdo the hips. If you just want to do the punches for the seated one, that's also fine. Jab, cross, hook, and cross. Okay, come back to the middle, you guys. Let's change our combination now. So go left in front. We're going to go cross. So backhand, hook with the front hand, cross again, and then I'd like you to roll, bob and weave. Okay, so it's cross, hook, cross, and then bob and weave. Move around. Cross, hook, cross, bob and weave. Try the other side as well. Cross, hook, cross, roll. Okay, so I'm making like a U shape. Cross, hook, cross, roll. Cross, hook, cross, and roll. Okay, do the same for seated. Cross, hook, cross, and then roll. Cross, hook, cross, and roll. Okay, you won't get as much on the seated. Let's switch back now. I want you to go to a square stance. Let's just get the heart rate up a little bit here now. So going from a square stance, let's go into our punches. Just jab, crosses. You can go shorter and faster if you want to. Let's change to hooks. Okay, what you're going to do now with the hooks, I want you to bring the elbow through. So hitting with the elbow, so the hand comes in a bit closer. It's similar to a hook, but now you're striking with the elbow. Come to the middle. Let's do a clinch, and we're going to go double knee. So hands together, usually you're grabbing some back of the head, and then you're doing a knee strike. For seated, strike, strike. Get the twist. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2, 1, and 2. And rest there, everyone. Good job. So 1 minute break, and then we've got our final round coming up. Okay, so we're going to mix a few things up in here. Some kicks, some punches, some defenses. But again, we're just learning to use the body in different ways. Different types of muscle contraction. Different activities will call upon different skills that are latent within the body. And as we start to learn to move in different ways, the body starts to come alive in different ways as well. And it's a really good way to get into shape, to drop weight, to increase your fitness and overall well-being. To try out some of the different sessions because it will challenge you in different ways. And one of the common things I've seen though is if you're moving pain-free or looking to move in a pain-free way, there's less damage on the body as you're doing all these repeated efforts. So look for that. Look to move in a way which feels nice and therapeutic, and that'll allow you to sustain your efforts rather than beating yourself up and needing loads of time off. All right, last round, you guys. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So left in front, right hand on your chin at the back. So we're going to go double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut, big combo. Okay, let's do it again. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, and then uppercut. Okay, double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut. Other side, switch. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, and uppercut. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut. Same for seated. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, and uppercut. Okay, switch again. Double jab. Now go a bit faster if you can. So it's double jab, cross, hook, cross, and uppercut. Be quite fluid with your movement. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut. Because we're doing shadow boxing, we're not really punching anything hard. We don't need to squeeze hard. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, and uppercut. Let's put some kicks in here now, okay? So we're going to go double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut, and then add a foot jab at the end. Okay, so we're just adding a kick on the end. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut, back leg foot jab. Double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut, foot jab. Let's try the other side. So double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut, and then it's a back leg foot jab. Again, double jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut, foot jab. Good. Hands up now. We're going to just practice some bob and weaves. So imagine a U shape. So roll under, keep your hands up, roll, 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 roll. And then I want you to practice your slips. So just slipping to one side, slip, slip. Opposite hand comes up. Punch comes in, you move to the side, and you kind of like parry the punch. Okay, and then just move around, roll, slip, slip. So if I say slip, you're going to slip either way, left or right. If I say roll, roll either way, left or right. After I've said that, so let's say I say slip, you're going to slip and then come back with a counter, jab, cross, slip, jab, cross, or other way, it doesn't matter. Slip, jab, cross, or roll, jab, cross, roll, jab, cross, and just move. Okay, same for seated. Slip, jab, cross, roll, jab, cross, slip, jab, cross, roll, jab, cross. Last 10 seconds, you guys. Let's go into some fast punches now. Last 5 seconds. Keep turning the hips. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Let's go into the cool down. So Just walking on the spot now, nice and relaxed, nice and loose. Let's bring things back down. It might take you longer than the video to come back down to your resting heart rate. That's fine, don't worry. Just take your time. We've got a bit of breath work to do as well. We'll do that together. Okay, just rest. Now, gently take your hips one side to the other. For seated, one side to the other. If you want on seated, you want to put your leg out, you can. It's quite satisfying can be quite satisfying to get that leg out. Not always. Okay, return to the middle, feet together. Stretch your arms in front. Turn the palms facing in. And then take the arms around the back, as far back as you can and close together. Don't force it. If you've got it and it's easy enough, you can bring the palms together and stretch the shoulders back. Same for seated. If you're seated now, extend your legs in front and go into a forward fold. You can go a third of the way, halfway, or all the way for standing. Similar. Third of the way, halfway, or go all the way. Taking deep breaths, everyone, if you can, as long as you're not straining yourself. As you breathe in now, come up into standing. Find a surface, one leg in front, one behind. Straighten the back leg and just lift that back heel as you stretch the hip. For seated, bend one leg straight, and then lean back, or turn to the side and go into a lunge, but you're sat half on the seat. Okay, so these are your three different options there. Come out, do the other side. Don't overdo it. It should be comfortable. If you're more flexible and you want to go to the floor and you can easily get up and down and it feels relaxing for you, you can actually go right the way down to the floor. Okay, you guys, come out of there. Take a seat now, everybody. Bring your thighs together, come up onto the balls of your feet and just open up the legs. And then just come out from there. Just give your legs a little shake off. Let's finish off with some breath work. So soles of the feet on the floor. Rest your hands in your lap. Close the eyes. Just start to take deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose or mouth if you can. If that's too strenuous, just breathe as normal. But if you can, just lengthen your breath. So you're taking a longer in breath and a longer out breath. Now on your next breath out, gently open up the eyes. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for joining today. Go and get yourself some good nourishment, get some water down you, have some good food. If you've got any questions, please direct them to your healthy lifestyle advisor, or please contact me. Most of you should have my contact details. I will see you next time. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much.